what if money isn't the source of security, relationships, or happiness? What if we've really believed a lie? Believing that money can really provide any level of security, that money can really provide any type of relational health, that money could actually provide for me or you happiness. See, I know that when Jesus was teaching a group of people, this is what was running through his mind. He knew the lie that the world and that money wanted to feed to us, that if we pursue money, we're going to receive these other things as well. And that's why Jesus, he says this in Matthew chapter 6 when he's talking to a group of people. He says this, no one, not me, not you, no one can serve two masters. For you will hate the one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and be enslaved to money. So if that's how Jesus talks about it, then it's pretty important that we get a little uncomfortable and we talk about money as well. Not that I was ever in need, for I have learned. Hold on, right there. If he learned something, that means it didn't come natural. So if we're sitting in here and we're like, Pastor Ben, like this is like so far out of my comfort zone. Like there's no way I could become generous. There is no way we're going to pay off our debt. There is no way that I can't trust in God more than money. No, Paul had to learn it too. You're in really good company. The leader of the early church says, I have learned this. It wasn't natural. God has already provided everything that he wants you and I to be generous with. God is not waiting for us to hit some threshold, some goal, to say, okay, now the floodgates open, now go be generous. God is saying in whatever season of life you're in whatever condition of your bank account and credit cards, he's saying, I have provided what you need to be generous with. In 1 Timothy 6, 17 through 19, teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud and not to trust in their money, which is so unreliable. It sounds like where we started, right? Thinking that money can provide those things for us. Their trust should be in God, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. Tell them to use their money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those in need, always being ready to share with others. By doing this, they will be storing up their treasure as a good foundation for the future, so that they may experience true life. Everything that God has entrusted us with is an opportunity for us to steward. God has provided our talents, our time, our abilities, our resources, and we get to choose what we're going to do with them.